Miss Red! Oh, Miss Red, stop it. Right, listen. Don't let anyone else in the box now. Stop laughing at Miss Red. Stop it. Jay, do you want to get in the box? Jay, Angie's had her say. Then I think it's only fair that Jay comes in and has her say. So can we put Miss J in the box, please? I bet she's not even in it. Can we share to Miss J, please? Can we share to Miss J, please? So in every side of an argument, people are always going to have their points. I don't think it was fair, Angela, because I know you're watching, Angela. I don't think it was fair what you did to Jay. I don't think it was fair. That call, if you can't remember that call, I think you should have spoken off the app and had a conversation off the app. There she is.
I try and be calm. I do apologise, but you are...
It doesn't matter if you're not calm. It doesn't matter to me if you're not calm. You get kicked out the box. It don't bother me.
Uh-huh. So this is to do with me and Jay. No one else. Why do you, Luke and Corey, have to get involved? Why do you have to set me up and say that I'm in the PLM server just because I had an argument with Jay?
Let me correct you right there. I went on my live this afternoon, Angela. I went on my live this afternoon and I said I don't believe that you were in the server and anybody else. So I didn't do anything. So let me correct you there. Me and Corey.
I never said you did, but however, like I said...
You sat there and said you and Corey said I was in a server.
Oh, sorry, I do apologise. Not you, Luke, but the others have said I'm in a server. Just because I had a fallout with Jay. Sorry, not you.
I don't know where you are. I haven't even got to the clips yet of you and Jay. I haven't even got to the clips.
Yeah, well, basically, should I tell you what happened? Do you want to know or not?
Tell me your version.
Right. So one night I was very intoxicated, right? And I phoned someone. I thought I was speaking to Eternity. I was speaking to Jay, right? I wasn't in a good place. This is what Jay is saying. No, I can't remember that, so I'm not going to say she's lying on that, right? So I wasn't in a good place. This is going back, my mental health wasn't great at the time. I mean, a lot better now, but I'm just talking about back then. And so anyway, I was and I thought it was Eternity on the phone. I was on the phone to Jay for about an hour thinking I was talking to Eternity. In my opinion, I think Jay should have hung up and called Eternity or messaged Eternity and to say that, Angie's on the phone. She thinks I'm you. Can you speak to her? That's what I think. And I do remember when I think I fell asleep for about 15 minutes. I woke up and I said, Eternity, are you still there? Jay replied, yes, I'm still here. And she denies that. Okay, fair enough. We will never be able to prove that. However, I do feel that like I said, she should have hung up and got Eternity on that phone because I was talking about, I don't know what I was talking about, but I know I was talking about Alex, with that letter that I sent him. Do you remember that?
No, but go on.
Yeah. I sent him a letter, like a cease and desist letter, right? So I know I spoke to her about that. So I was talking on private things, and I just feel because I was intoxicated, it was her responsibility. I just feel that she should have hung up and got Eternity on that phone.
Right. Okay. So what about if Jay was actually sat there worried about you for things that you were saying?
I understand that.
And you can't remember, Angela, you can't...
Yeah, I understand that. Well, she had options. She could have phoned the police,
Angie, you can't remember certain bits of the conversation and say you don't remember.
Luke, I do. Number one, she could have got the police,
just said you didn't remember the conversation.
Well, wait a minute, Luke. She could have got the police, right? She did not do that. But what she could have done is on her other device, I'm sure she's got another device, or the device that she was on as she was talking to me, message Eternity, which she does have her number, and say, Eternity, can you please call Angie? Or can you or add Eternity to that call? That she could have done. She did not do any of those. So please, no excuses.
I think that you're trying to. The thing for me is you're trying to remember a conversation that you don't remember. You're saying you remember that.
Is, though, Luke,
I just want. Do you know what? It's not for me. I think Jay needs to get in the box with you. It's not for me.
The thing is, Luke, the problem is, regardless. No, okay, fine. Regardless, the problem.
You and Jay need to talk about it.
One sec. The problem is, right, regardless of what I was talking about, whether I remember or not, she should have, because I was intoxicated, and I know I was talking about private shit to her, got eternity on that call, because that's who I thought I was talking to.
Maybe she just wanted to be an ear to you.
No,
Maybe
she's a snake.
No, she's not a snake, Angie. Stop.
I wanted to hear what I had to say about Alex. Yes, she did.
Angie, she's not a snake, and I think that you need to talk to her now, and she needs to get in the box. Jay, could you request the box, please? Jay, could you please request the box, please? Because I just want to do FYP. That's all I want. I can't. Do you know what I feel like?
I'm not saying she should have hung up.
Like on this app. If I say this thing, I'm going to get called out for this thing. If I say this thing, I'm going to get called out for this thing. But you can all go off and say what you want about me. Do you know what I mean?
Someone in the comments said, what if something happened to me, she hung up. I'm not saying that. She could have added eternity. She could have messaged eternity as she was talking to me. She did none of those things. I don't care what anyone thinks. Right? I feel that she wanted to be nosy as to what I said about Alex and all this kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? I think it's sneaky, and I don't care what anyone says. If you're intoxicated, Luke, and you're on the phone to me, and you don't realise you're on the phone to me, I would make sure I get the person, if I had their number, in on that phone call. And then I would have hung up.
Angie, do you want to know my opinion on that?
That's like listening to a private conversation.
Shut up a minute. Do you want to know what I really think? I'm a grown adult, and if it was me, it's my responsibility as an adult, whether I'm drunk or not. I'm 35 years old. I'm a grown adult. Yeah? If I'm on the phone to someone and I've said things, that's on me. That's not on everybody else. That's my opinion.
Luke, I'm not saying that's on... I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, however, I am intoxicated, Luke, yeah? As a friend, if you are a friend on that phone call, that's the right thing to do is, oh my God, this person is telling me private shit about their life. What I'm going to do now is get that person who they want to be on that phone call. Stop it, Luke. You know that's what I'm telling is the truth.
No, you're telling me what I should believe is the truth.
So if you're intoxicated, Luke, and you thought I was Jay, and you're talking about your private shit, your real private shit.
That's on me.
No,
that's on me.
If you're
I can't commit a crime when I've had a drink, Luke, and then blame someone else for it.
Luke,
you're a grown fucking adult.
But wait a minute. If you're intoxicated and you're in the right headspace, right? What I'm trying to say to you, as a friend, if I'm your real friend, if I'm a friend of yours, I'm not sure the person
I don't get what. Has Jay told anybody?
It doesn't matter. I don't want Jay to know about what.
That's your fault. You're a grown fucking adult.
But I'm also drunk. Oh, I can't be asked with you, Luke, because you'll always be biased. Sorry.
I'm biased. Bye, Angie. Listen, this is what I'm getting sick of this app. I'm biased for everybody when I don't go your ways. When I don't go your ways, you FYP hosts, then I'm biased. But if I stand up and have my own opinion, I'm a part of a clique. You're all selective, every single one of you, every single FYP host, you're selective to me if I don't go your way. You're a grown fucking adult, yeah? If you've had a drink, you're a grown adult. Don't drink that much if you're going to spill secrets. Simple as that.
Again, it's kind of a bit boring and more will come out. I just need... Oh, do you? Okay, I've just had a message. So, I'll tell you.
It's like you force me to turn against you. It's like you force me. If I don't say what you want me to say, I'm bad, I'm biased and all that. So what's the point in me doing FYP? I can't.